What's the thing? What's the thing? Welcome to another Genshin video again. But yeah, part 2, man. SNEZHNAYA. Let's
Kresnik
go.
crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik crystal.
Kresnik crystal.
Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like. Yes, perhaps then we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
Alright. Sounds very handy. Ooh. Yeah, it's basically like Dragon Spine, right?
Power.
With the red
Please
crystals.
use Kresnik crystal to replenish energy reserves.
Ooh. Pretty straightforward, right? Look at this icy canyon, man. Oh.
Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon.
Hey, don't be playing games now.
Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison.
I'm telling you, this AI is creepy, man. Creepy. Maybe it's an evil AI, and then
Approaching the target location,
God.
scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Well, I think that Tsaritsa has really let down this area, like zero maintenance. She neglected it. Oh, huh? Who put her there? Dude, is that the doctor? The evil? No, not the doctor. The
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to SNEZHNAYA struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm.
Oh, so yeah. A monster has summoned this storm.
You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you.
Well,
It would be
he's definitely
unwise
a
to
harbinger.
interrogate my identity here.
Harbinger.
Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
Yeah, she doesn't know who he is, of course. He's
The
Piero,
unidentified
right?
subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance,
Harbinger.
but my search has yielded no relevant data.
Genshin.
I will try searching the database again.
He's Piero, the jester. He's the director and supreme leader of the 11 Fatui Harbingers. I can't even pronounce Harbingers. But yeah, he's the leader of the Fatui. Oh. But she doesn't even know who he is. Ha! She will find out soon, though.
Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
I'm gonna boil some water, warm her up. Paimon. Poor Paimon.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling all right?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to SNEZHNAYA. Paimon must have got a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
Now the bell's ringing.
The director of the Fatui. The Jester Piero. So,
The jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Poor Paimon.
who is that? It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
SNEZHNAYA was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester. Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him. And he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait,
Huh? How old is this AI?
seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
But yeah, you can't trust all Fatuis, eh?
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of SNEZHNAYA for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but she doesn't want to hold you back. We were really psyched up for this journey when we first
What are
set
you
off.
doing? My cat.
Just
Oh my
think
god.
of all the burning questions we have.
Hey.
If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another more pressing issue at hand. At this
what
point,
now?
we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this
Train
location?
station, yeah.
I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain intact. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the SNEZHNAYAN way.
Exactly.
There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Alright, but the train is kaput,
Paimon thinks
Skido.
Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
So yeah, okay.
Affirmative.
But I
Should
don't.
you ever need my assistance during your future
I don't think
adventures,
she's sick because
please
of
call for
the.
the Eye of Grey whenever you wish. Otherwise,
Eyes of
I will
Storm.
remain silent to
Something
avoid
else is
causing
going on.
any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
Very peculiar. So Paimon is really under the weather, but I
I'll
don't.
keep this close.
I don't think it's just because of the storm. Something else is going on. Obviously, I mean, come on. But the music again. Nice. Go outside the house. Okay, but yeah. Let's just. We came from that area. Oh, look at that! I'm gonna capture you, Snowfinch. Yes. No, I need to collect for my teapot. Dun, 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 dun. Give me some dwarves.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Ooh, the song. Like it. Call the train. Equip the eye from the inventory. Really? Oh god, I need to switch it. Do I need to switch it or is it just yeah. What? So interesting. Very interesting. Whoa, it's functional. It's fully functional. I thought it was broken down or something. Maybe it's a different
Heading
train.
north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. could not detect clear tracks.
Of course, there's always a roadblock.
What exactly
Oh
does
shit.
clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends.
Yeah,
Preparing
all
to
on
enter impromptu flight mode.
flight mode. Oh snap. Hey, this is huh? There's not even a track. Oh wow. Okay. Mind blown. Huh? Okay. Huh? For a second there, I thought it would materialize
Strange.
a track.
Not only was the station's status different from my records,
Oh my
but
god.
even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are.
This movie, the train reminds me of Snowpiercer.
Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated.
Yeah, you don't say.
Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
The data's old,
Better be
man.
right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route. Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Yeah, right. The data's old, outdated. Makes me wonder how old this AI is. And yeah, I mean, how old is this AI? Jesus. Must be ancient. Oh! I see some enemies. Wow, they look pretty cool though. What is that? A red panda? I have no idea what it is though. But I want my whole team back though. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! What is that? Hold on. I want to capture it. Need to swap some crap. Oh, I only have 4 left. Oops. See, look at this. I can use this warming bottle. Confirm. First, I'm gonna capture that. What is this? No, stupid. Come on. It looks like a hedgehoggy thing. Ah, look at it. Tick, 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 tick. Come to Papa. Fluffahawk. Oh, that's so cute. Fluffy, fluffy. Hey, let's do this. Woo! The tundra, baby. Oh, wow. We made it to the tundra. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna worship. We're gonna resonate also. Let's go. Cryo, baby. Woo! We don't have single cryoculus. We don't have a single one though. Not yet, at least. Woo! Okay, so finally some civilization.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Is there an inn nearby?
Zolatova.
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
I don't hear a single accent. They should have a little bit of Russian accent, no? Zolotova.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Jesus, these people are sassy. What's this? Beautiful. Red beets, okay. In this weather. Cha. Oh. Let me check real quick. Man, this character is so neglected. Like shit. Ugh. Oh, I'm just stealing some fruits. Yeah, why not? Nobody was looking.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Wow. These people are not really
All we can
helpful,
do
are
is
they?
wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Oh, my first cryo. Ah, I see it. Alright, this is a new
Hi
4-star,
there.
I believe. Yeah.
Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
Oh, wow.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland
I like
SNEZHNAYA
your
these
ear
days.
warmers. I want them.
In part. But the bigger reason's Project SNEZHNAYA. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy.
Alright, what is Project SNEZHNAYA? Umbrella to... Yeah, okay. So everybody has to conserve the energy while living in harsh conditions. Okay. We still don't know what Project SNEZHNAYA is though. Okay.
Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in SNEZHNAYA, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand.
What the hell is she planning?
The Vetcha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy
I see a
consumption.
chest up there.
The policy has thus been charmingly named Project SNEZHNAYA, meaning bitter cold.
Project Bitter Cold.
So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Situation is dire apparently. So I think that Tsaritsa isn't making any friends or whatever.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The
Shut
supply
your
and
voice.
pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they're as fair and reasonable as possible.
He's awfully kind.
So our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Silence, fool. Deal with it.
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
Hold on.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
Hoo-hoo.
Which is why the SNEZHNAYA Vetche passed a resolution to support border communities. without which you wouldn't even be able to buy crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward.
This is just...
Everyone's feeling the cold here.
Man.
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but... I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly.
What?
I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. We can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together. All right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So,
Man.
this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Paimon's not a Fae.
Oh, Paimon's not a Fae. Just Paimon.
Faemon.
Must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to SNEZHNAYA, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I have a small place in Sretomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
That's so kind of you,
Are
man.
you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
All right, then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha.
Oh!
I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen,
And look at the
you might
doggy.
have heard a different side to my story.
That a husky?
But anyway,
Doggo.
let's keep that between us for now.
So we just get a free character off the bat. Nice. Oh. Wait. Where's this dude? Level up, oh. Shit. I need some flocking weed and chimeric core. Alright. Well, yeah, man. These people are living under dire circumstances. God dang. But hey, that's why we're here. To save the day. To save the day. Dude, I'm so stupid. Whoop. This is a little bit steampunky. Whoopsie. Cryo. Ooh, this is a pretty nice Oculus. Cryoculus. Alright. Where do we go? Ha ha ha! To the Alyosha cabin. Sorry, man, if I mispronounce some of these names. It is what it is. Woo.
So cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the SNEZHNAYAN climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that! Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid.
She has her own train, come on.
Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to SNEZHNAYA after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomaros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Huh? Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a metaphor.
It's a
Bible.
figure
Come
of
on.
speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway. Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Plot twist.
Him? Really? Paimon never would have guessed.
What was that sound? Was it outside?
You're coming
or
with?
Oh, okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get ready.
You stay here. Rest, bye,
Alright.
Bye.
Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
You're useless
Oh,
anyway.
yeah. There's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Doggo.
Oh, a doggy.
Yeah, you protect Paimon. Exactly.
Angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, but there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into.
Oh no.
First, we need to find a way into the train station and see
Stealth
if we can
mission.
find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try turkey.
Delicious.
Good doggy. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yup. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Huh? I just saw some skates in his cabinet or whatever. Look. Those are skates. Nice detail. I like it. And some gloves. What are those sounds, man? Is that the... Krishnic torch or whatever. Alyosha. What is that, man? Ugh. Dude, on the pipes. Alright. So I guess that's for part 2. I mean, some intriguing stuff going on. Of course, it's always political. Of course, it's always dire situations. And we are here to solve them. Help solve them, at least. So yeah, see you in the next video. Peace. Keep it frosty.